Imagine for a moment a connection that spans continents and cultures, written in the stars themselves. A thought that ancient China might have recorded the star of Jesus without ever knowing what they were seeing? It's a profound idea, linking two distant corners of the world through a single, brilliant light in the night sky.
So, let's ask the question head-on. Is it actually possible? Could one of history's most precise astronomical records hold an unknown key to one of its most sacred stories? We're about to explore a fascinating hypothesis, one that suggests ancient astronomers in East Asia, just doing their job, might have documented the very same celestial event that the Gospel of Matthew tells us about. Now, our story usually centers on Bethlehem, right on the Middle East. But for this investigation, we have to travel thousands of kilometers away, to a different empire, under a completely different sky, where astronomers were watching for something else entirely. And this journey brings us to our most important piece of evidence, a specific, ancient entry in the astronomical records of China's Han Dynasty. This record is called the Han Shu, and you have to understand, this wasn't some casual diary. This was the official Imperial Log of the heavens, a document famous for its precision and incredible detail. Its credibility as a historical source, it's exceptional.
Okay, so the Han Shu notes a very specific celestial event in the second year of Zhanping. And what's just incredible is that modern astronomers can pinpoint this date with amazing accuracy to the spring of 5 BC. That timeline, it aligns perfectly with what many scholars estimate for the historical birth of Jesus.
But the date, well, that's only part of the story. The really remarkable detail isn't when this star appeared, it's for how long.
The Chinese text says that this object was visible in the sky for over 70 days.
And that number, that is deeply significant. You see, a typical comet is visible for, maybe 3 or 4 weeks? So for an object to hang in the sky for more than double that time, that is a true anomaly. It was a sign so unusual, it demanded to be recorded.
So, how does a 70-day star seen in China connect to the Magi's journey? Well, the answer lies in the simple logistics of ancient travel. Think about the Magi's journey from Mesopotamia, that's modern-day Iraq, all the way to Judea. This was an epic undertaking. We're talking about a distance of roughly 1,500 kilometers, a grueling trek across the desert by camel caravan. And this is where the two stories synchronize with breathtaking precision. A journey of that distance, by camel, would take somewhere between 60 to 75 days. A celestial sign, visible for over 70 days, provides the exact window of time needed for the Magi to see the star rise, prepare their caravan, make the entire journey, and arrive in Judea while their guiding star was still shining in the sky. This stunning alignment between a celestial clock and an earthly journey, it's what makes this connection so powerful. It moves the story beyond just historical curiosity and invites us into a moment of reflection. For the Magi, this wasn't just astronomy, it was a divine sign, guiding them to the one they would call the light of the world.
We remember their words from the Gospel of Matthew, the very words that set this entire mystery in motion. We saw his star when it rose, and have come to worship him.
And just as that star guided the Magi across a vast physical desert, maybe this story is a reminder for us to look for the signs meant to guide our own souls through the wilderness of this world.
In the end, it served its purpose. It led seekers to something they believed was true. The question for us today is, what stars are we following, and where will they lead us? Let's you and I choose to walk the path of light, together,